Good morning, everyone. I was hoping to do an assembly, but I guess I got a little ahead of myself. I forgot to take these pendants off, the original ones, to put these on. I didn't take them off of here. There's 8 of them. So I forgot to drill out the main boom at the tip, so I couldn't get the jib in. I had to drill them out on the video, and it just, as usual, my assemblies don't go very well. I guess I just get ahead of myself. So it wasn't too difficult to assemble. Both of these equalizers everything was jumped on them, and I didn't notice that until I pulled all the paper and tape off of them. That one and this one up here. So that really kind of killed the assembly video. Other than having to fix that stuff, it just was taking too much time. I didn't prep myself well enough for it. I'm sorry, you guys. I take the blame. So I'll just get right to the review. She's a pretty nice looking model. I see pretty much detail on it, typical of these Manitowocs. I do like the hydraulic hoses come off of these 4 jacks. See the hydraulic lines here. That one's got them too. The 2 in the back have them. Nice little detail. The ringer itself got pretty nice detail to it, as you can see. The holes in here. It looks pretty cool. I don't know if the up under here, if it's got the sprocket and chain and all. I didn't bother to look, but it looks like it's all the same as the typical 4100 you buy. Yeah, the door opens. To be honest, this is just it is just a 4100. This little door in the back opens up. It probably has a little battery door down in there. I didn't even check. You can see the hoses in the back. I haven't figured out how to get into these yet. When I do, I'll fill them up with something and get a little more weight in here. They're not too heavy. I wish they did something about that. But you get what you pay for, I suppose. The gantry looks pretty cool, just like on the 4100. All the detail is here. This little thing, I don't know what the heck it's doing. It's just wire strung with one piece of wire. You can see it tied off right there in the middle. It just comes around and loops all these over to here and loops all them and then ties off up under here. It's a little hard to see unless I get up underneath of it. But it doesn't move and it doesn't do anything, but it does look pretty cool. Inside the cab looks pretty cool. Again, it's the typical inside. They've got a set of pulleys here. This little one down here and this little one in the back here. There's one right there. And it's supposed to be your front drum goes through this pulley up the boom, reeves your hook, comes back down the boom, back to this pulley that's back here, and then to your rear drum. So you got 2 drums running your hook. But since I got the jib, I didn't do that. I just spooled the rear drum and used one for each. Typical 4100 top boom. As far as the detail in it, all these internal bracing and stuff, real nice looking. This hook flips up here Doesn't have a spring on it, but it does flip up and kind of lock down. Big pulleys, nice smooth. Headache ball got the cool little thing for the tie off. Daddy likes that kind of stuff. Standard 4100 jib. Does look pretty cool. I like them. They give you 3 sets of pendants here. They go up to the fly jib arm. And each one of them a little shorter, so you have three adjustments on your jib. I'm pretty cool with these cable pendants. I don't mind them. They're a bear to put together. The knot is inside the little hole in this thing, and boy, you got to play with them a little bit. These things took as much time as anything else to mess with. This little puppy comes up with the boom and jib extension kit. It's every bit of about 7.5 foot up. I come 6 foot. I come to this hook, and there's about another 18 inches or so to the tip of that jib. So about 7.5 foot tall. It is a big boy. It is a lot of boom. And the ringer assembly looks pretty cool. It all works real good. The drums have real good brakes. Everything holds itself real well. I don't have any problems turning the ringer assembly. It seems to turn very smoothly on the rollers. As you saw earlier, these turn real nice. I don't know how you would get this thing out of here since they've got it kind of welded together, but I guess you're not supposed to do that. Otherwise, it just has the standard THW detail. This door does open. This one opens just like the other one. Nice detail on the boom butt. I am gonna rate this thing as a excellent, almost outstanding. It's another of these borderline. It lacks heavy graphics and heavy detail, but it does have some. So I give it the excellent rating because it does look real good. It functions very well. I have lifted the boom, run the hooks. Everything works real well. Very smoothly. Not unlike the 4100 clamshell dragline. Another nice model. It does look good. It's tall. You like them big, it's big. I like the way it comes off the mast and up that boom. The pendants, I kind of like that. And I figured to get the ringer because I probably need one in the collection at least. I probably won't get one of them PTSs. Kind of hard to justify that kind of price. So I went with the Manitowoc And it is definitely a nice model, a good addition. I give it a high rating because everything is functional, and it does look real good with what graphics and detail it does come with. So hard to give it a bad rating when it does look so cool. All these pendants back here for the counterweights, it's pretty cool. It really is. The only thing I don't care for is there's not much for adjustment. You can't pull the mask back anymore. It pretty much has to sit like that, but I guess that's all right. Probably where its strongest point right there. Not too hard to put together. Typical of these Manitowocs. A lot of it comes pre-assembled. So if you're thinking about it, yeah, I would get it. Definitely would get it. It's an awesome looking model. It's a pretty big boy. Look at it reaching for the roof. You know, hard to say anything bad. Yeah, I know. Some of you are going to notice this. Some of you aren't. I got this boom in upside down. Don't ask me how. All these little rollers on here, on the main boom, these little things, all of them turn real nice. And there's 2 on each of the main sections. Oops, there it is up here. But somehow I managed to get this boom here upside down. I'll tell you, getting old sucks, man. I'll turn it around soon. Probably just need a little time, tie off some stuff and deal with it. All right, y'all. The Manitowoc 4100 ringer. Got my hand stretched up all the way, and you can see she's a big one. That's why I give it the excellent. I like the tall ones. Wish it had a little more detail, but it's fine with me. All right, y'all. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.